Hello Aquarius, and a very warm welcome to you for your 2019-2020 forecast. Big year ahead. We're not contending with Mars and Venus retrograde this year, which is great, but nonetheless there is certainly going to be some intense times ahead for us both globally as we make this shift in consciousness and awareness on our planet, out of suffering and into ways of cooperation and compassion and working together, that are going to be quite intense as we move between the polarities, both globally and personally. And we are coming into your age, Aquarians. Aquarians are going to be very important people in this time of change, especially as we hit 2020, 2021, many of the planets begin to move into your sign, Aquarius. So these are build-up times for you. And I'm sure many of you are really feeling that on a deep level. One of the most important things about this year, and indeed next year, is that many of the outer planets are in Earth signs. So one of the most important things to remember is to stay connected to Mother Earth, to be grounded, to be centered, to be authentic, not to be all over the place, because there'll be a lot of all over the place energies going on as people are frightened and angry and all kinds of emotions swirling around. And your challenge will be to find that stillness, that quiet place inside, where no matter what's going on in your external world, you can find some serenity. So you may do this through practicing meditation, through various exercises where you focus your mind, through music, through writing, through painting, through going out in nature, through talking to the plants and the trees. There are many ways, but the important thing is going to be able to sustain it on a moment-to-moment basis and not get pulled off course. Let me break this year down for you personally. And don't worry about dates and things like that, remembering them, because at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a list of the important dates. So just relax, sit back, and enjoy the information. The year starts out with some eclipses. On the 6th of January, we've got a solar eclipse happening here in your 12th house. And then in July, we get an eclipse here in your 6th house. Eclipses 6th, 12th. Then in December, we get another eclipse activating these areas of your chart. So, and this is also going to continue into 2020. So what are the themes here? Well, chances are you're going to experience quite a lot of soul growth, soul searching. Why am I here? What am I doing? How can I contribute? What's my place in all of this? And also, you'll be looking at your work area. How gratifying is your work? Do you feel as though you're making a difference? If not, what can you do to change that? And there may be some changes in the workplace. You may find that it's time to change job, even maybe change career direction. You may also find yourself volunteering and helping in some way with people who are less fortunate than you are. It will also be an opportunity to revitalize your energy and your physical well-being. You might find yourself very interested in health, nutrition, energy medicine, all kinds of things connected with the physical body and the wellness of the body. Things may come out for you to heal, especially emotional things from the past, traumas, upsets. Let them go. Surrender into the emotions if there are emotions that come up. And then once again, begin to connect with your center. So these eclipses are very much going to be an opportunity for you to bring yourself into complete alignment both physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, you name it, because this is the psychological house. So you may be releasing things from the past, even people from your past may come back into your life for healing to take place. On March 7th, we've got Uranus coming into your 4th house, where he's going to stay, your ruler, until 2025. So Uranus in the 4th, well, this may mean that you're going to move home. You may move home several times. You may be traveling a lot. You may have 2 homes. You may find that you're very restless. One minute you arrive in one place, you're fine for a week or 2, then you want to move somewhere else. There will be a need for freedom and a lack of restriction, especially connected with family responsibilities, home situation. And you may find yourself coming up with some amazing ideas when you're home, when you're in that quiet space. Some radical inventions, some great money-making business ideas. So there can be a lot of light bulb moments going on when you're in that home, peaceful, private sanctuary. So no matter where that is, and that doesn't have to be inside, that could be maybe a favorite tree, a favorite garden, just a favorite place that you connect with, that inspires you. And you'll be amazed what may come forth from that. But I do think many of you will be moving during this time. So don't be surprised if it could be a sudden move, a spontaneous move, a surprising move to somewhere you didn't anticipate. Just go with it and know that it will mean more freedom for you ultimately. It's time to break out of old restrictive patterns and to move into something new. And that's what your sign is all about, dear Aquarians. July 2nd and 16th, we've got these other eclipses, as I mentioned. And then, for most of the year, we've got Jupiter until December 3rd in your 11th house. So this year is a wonderful time for expanding your social community. Could be online, could be in person. You might join some classes, some groups, some webinars. You might do one of my live webinars, astrologically, and learn more about your chart. It's a wonderful time for meditating upon those dreams and wishes that you want for yourself and for others, and bringing them into reality. Because the wonderful thing about all these earth signs this year is that you can make things tangible. If you stay centered and calm, you can manifest everything that you've been looking for. You can begin to work smarter rather than harder and give up the struggle. So this can bring a variety of people into your life from all kinds of cultures, new languages, new places. It can be very exciting. So stretch yourself a little to get out and meet new people. You'll be glad if you do it. On the 3rd, Jupiter joins the party here in the 12th, encouraging you to go deep inside self, to find answers inside of you. Not to look so much externally, although you can, but you'll find that the magic lies within. You might get interested in channeling, in automatic writing, in ETs, in past lives. Anything of the unseen, the metaphysical, may fascinate you even more. As far as relationships are concerned, it looks as though not much is happening astrologically, but I can tell you that with Uranus shaking up the bottom of your chart, chances are relationships will have some challenges and you'll have an opportunity to create something new, to renew yourself on all possible levels. So that's your year ahead, dear Aquarians. You might want to have a personal reading about what this year holds in store for you. I've got all kinds of new things on my website, astrology cards, posters with my paintings on. You might want to have a musical piece, specially composed for you, according to your chart and your aspects. Maybe you'd like to come on one of the webinars I've mentioned. Do check out my website if you'd like to, yourastrologysigns.com. From my heart to yours, with joy and love, have a wonderful year. Bye for now.